Hello, today I'm going to talk to you about what your body actually does in labour. So if we imagine that the balloon is your womb or your uterus, and then the neck of the balloon here is the neck of your womb or your cervix. Now if we gently squeeze the sides of the balloon, you notice that not really much is happening to the cervix at all. And this represents braxton hicks contractions. So where you get those early niggles or tightenings towards the end of your pregnancy, but nothing really changes with the cervix with those types of contractions. It's just your body practicing for labour. But with real contractions, they happen at the top of the uterus. And this is where the powerful contractions for labour that help you to meet your baby take place. The muscle fibres at the top contract and get shorter and thicker, pulling up the muscles from the side of the uterus. They contract and relax, and that relax is really important because in labour your womb will contract and then you'll always get a relaxing in between your contractions. So we squeeze and we let go, just as happens in labour. And then we start to notice that the cervix becomes a bit shorter and thinner, and this is called effacement. So the more we keep contracting and relaxing, the shorter that cervix is becoming. And this is really important because this is what happens in the beginning of your labour, and especially with your first baby, your body is undertaking all sorts of changes before your cervix starts to dilate or open, but quite often we get a little bit caught up on numbers. So it's brilliant to recognise all of these other changes that your body is making before that point. And this is a really vital stage because until your cervix has effaced, that opening doesn't tend to happen. So it continues to get shorter and thinner, and all these muscles at the side are being pulled upwards. And then we start to get this dilation, and that continues until your cervix has dilated enough that your baby can be born. So we continue to squeeze and release, and that moves your baby down and opens that cervix. And then we get ready until your cervix is fully dilated and your baby can be birthed. Like that. So I hope that helps you to understand what's going on in the process of labour, and that there's so much going on with your womb and your cervix, and it's not just about those numbers and that dilation.